Hello and welcome. My name is Jasmine Butler and I'm an interactive consultant. I've worked with major brands in order to help them with their web, mobile, and social app experiences. And this is Living Digital, where we talk about apps, marketing, technology, and innovation. It seems like there's an app for any and everything nowadays. There's an app that acts as a virtual lighter, perfect for concert swaying. There's also an app that lets you chat with nearby ghosts. I like to think of it like Legos. You can use pieces to customize creations in an infinite number of ways. And no matter how random the creation may seem, chances are there will be an audience that it resonates with. Even if it's just one person who's like, I have to have that app that translates my tweets into Dothraki every full moon. But of course, that's not why a majority of apps are made. The app economy generates billions in revenue each year. So as you can imagine, brands, agencies, and individual people are hard at work every day trying to create valuable contributions to the app economy. All of this brings me to today's topic, creating an app of your own. So whether you're a brand, agency, or an individual, these are the necessary steps that they all have to go through to create an app. They are also known as the 5 Ds: discovery, definition, design, develop, and deploy. Let's say that you have a clothing store called Sleek Chic and decide that you want to create an additional revenue stream and increase brand visibility by building an app. Step 1, discovery, is your opportunity to take a look at the full situation being addressed. In order to ensure that your efforts are in the proper context, you have to find data that supports the intent of your goals, identify architectural requirements, understand what's going on in the industry, and any other research that helps you determine the needs of this project. This is a very high-level step, but it's necessary for keeping the messaging and tactics on track as you work your way towards deployment. Step number 2, definition. This is when you ask why the app is being created in the first place, and make sure that there's a clear understanding of your aspirations. So, back to this fictional app we're building. What do you want the Sleek Chic app to do? Why would people download it? Once the answers to these questions have been finalized, you can then put together a project plan, which is a formal document designed to guide and control the execution of a project. Let's say that your discovery phase revealed that geofencing-based apps have increased sales to retail stores. FYI, geofencing is a location-based service that sends messages to a user's phone when they're in a defined geographic area. This and any other information in line with your overall goal will help shape the definition of this project. Step 3 is design. You or a hired individual will construct the layout of the structure and primary features of your app. This is also known as creating wireframes. It's usually done by someone knowledgeable about interaction design. The wireframes serve as a foundation for structuring the backend. So, in the case of your Sleek Chic app, you'd show everything the user would experience while using the app, from download all the way to their claim of a geofenced coupon. The 4th D is development. So you take your design elements and bring them alive by coding, integrating content, and testing for bugs. Sounds good. But who's going to develop your Sleek Chic app? Well, it would either be a freelance developer, a digital agency, or you could do it. If you have the patience and ability to take advantage of educational resources, then you can cut out the middleman and handle it yourself. Once development is complete, we've reached our 5th and final stage. It's time to go live. But note that you aren't just setting it free like a baby bird. The deployment phase is just that, a phase, where you monitor for additional issues and engage with consumers as needed. If you don't know, I'm telling you now. Just because you've built this application doesn't mean your audience is actively searching for it. So you can't forget the big M, marketing. I found a great article on entrepreneur.com that outlines 25 ways that you can promote your app for free. Advice includes running a contest, creating a product video, and starting a blog. I'll link to the article in the show notes. So there you have it, folks. I hope all of you go out and create wonderful, innovative, amazing, life-changing applications. Now it's your turn. What are some of the most outrageous app concepts that you've seen? Tweet us at @livingdigital_. And to get all episodes of Living Digital, subscribe on iTunes or visit the blog, which is jasminebutler.com/living-digital. That's JAZMIN. If you prefer another option, you can always find us on Stitcher, SoundCloud, and Google+. We're pretty much everywhere. As always, I hope this information has been helpful, and thanks for listening. Living Digital is produced by Sebastian Merrick Productions. Theme music by Derek Carter.